Are we ready to start?
Excellent. Shall we go and pick on someone
else?
else?
Let's
now?
go and pick on someone else. Yeah. Sorry, it's just it's really important. Okay, capitals. Don't write the entire profile in capitals. You're yelling at us. This is the internet. We have protocols. Apparently, this person likes dinner and movies. Oh my God! Shock me. Do they like walks on the beach as well?
They do love staying at home with good company.
Yeah.
But caps lock? Seriously? Is there anyone who's so out of touch to use caps lock? I mean, this guy has just ruled himself out with 90% of people just with a simple thing like caps lock.
Yeah. This girl's tried to make sure that you know she's not high maintenance by saying she's not high maintenance. To me, that screams someone who's in denial.
Yeah. Look, ladies, I'm going to give you a little tip of how guys read certain things, because I saw this heaps on profiles when I was dating. They would say, "I don't want anyone with baggage." All the guy sees with that is like alarms. And you go, "Oh no, this person has so much baggage they can't deal with mine."
Yeah, well, in fact, what they need is somebody else to help carry it.
It's the whole thing about when you say negative things. Believe me, people know you're actually talking about yourself and your own hang-ups. I remember seeing profiles from over 30-year-old women saying how the man they wanted someone who'd never been married and never had children, because they wanted to experience that for the first time. And their target men were 35 and over. And I used to think, wait, actually, you're going for a 35-year-old man who's never even attempted commitment to someone, and that's your idea of a winner? Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, absolutely. And just everyone over 30's got baggage, people. It's just how you handle it and what you do with it. Are you leaving it at the station? Are you leaving it in your house? Or are you carrying it around with you everywhere and showing it off? There's just no way you can get to 30 and actually have gone outside your front door without getting baggage. So get over it. We've all got baggage. It's how you deal with it and whether you make other people carry it for you.
Yeah, just don't draw attention to it.
Yeah, and seriously, don't tell me you're chilled out and relaxed and I'm not high maintenance, man, and I don't need Gucci handbags, because you obviously think about that stuff. So I don't know what you're trying to tell me here, but why not tell me what you are, not what you're not? Okay, who have we got here? All right, someone's got a cute name. They've called themselves Freckles, which is nice. That's cute. You're going to remember it, and it says something about them.
Oh yeah, and they highlight that they like a quirky show like Arrested Development. Okay, they're stating they have a particular taste, and when someone puts something like their favourite show or movie, if you hate what they listed, that's good. And it's actually good. Some people put the blandest things out there. All you're going to get is a bland person. Don't be ashamed of what you like and what you're into. You want someone who can at least tolerate what you're into.
Well, we're on the internet. There will be somebody else who likes it. That's the great thing. And so this person started off their profile, "I'm obsessed by this show. It's great. It's fantastic." And they've then gone on to say that they like laughing. But because of the way they've done it, they've actually pointed out they do have a particular sense of humour. You're getting to, it's not, "I have a good sense of humour." It's gone, "No, I've got this sense of humour and I love having a laugh and I want to do this and this is what I'm interested in." They've done really well, actually.
Yeah. Specific is good. Bland, well, if you like bland, you'll get bland. But specific is good. Don't be scared.
Okay, Easy Rider.
Ah, sorry. Okay, look, I'm a dude, and any guy who refers to themselves as Easy Rider in any context, I would stay 100 miles away from.
And the photo, they're looking really chilled and really cool. Now, look, they have made an effort with their photo, I'll give them that, but there's just a little bit of the ladies.
Yeah, it's just a little try hard.
Yeah.
And again, he's probably going to get exactly the sort of woman he wants. Good luck to him.
Yeah, actually,
It's just-
I've just got to scroll down to see what he's into. Salsa dancing, good. And he's into The Power of Now, is the book he's into. I don't know what that is. So it just sounds a bit worrying for me.
That does sound a bit too personal development-y for me, I have to admit.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not into... Look, again, personal taste. I hate... If you put a self-help book in there, in your profile, I'm going to say no. But somebody who else who's into self-help books will love it. So...
Wow. Okay. Okay, look. I don't want to actually say the usernames.
Yeah, we don't want to pick on anyone in particular because it's unfair. These people have put themselves out there and we don't want them to feel picked on. But we do suggest that if you're going to go, say, race cars for breakfast, we're going to have a particular thought about who you are. So apologies to you.
I'm also going to point out, this is a woman, she has a couple of photos up. The main one, I would call unattractive. And looking at the other pictures, I don't think she's an unattractive woman.
No.
Why in God's name would you put an ugly picture up? Again, back to the picture thing. Don't lie, but at least don't put
Make an effort.
Because there's a couple photos up there, and she does not look unattractive. But by God, her main photo looks
Doesn't
like
flatter.
She looks like she hates the world for a start.
She looks really grumpy. She looks unhappy, and she's actually looking away from the camera.
Yeah.
Again, look at the camera, smile, have some fun.
I noticed that. Her other photos, she's looking away from the camera too.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Yeah.
Look into the... You look shifty. You look... I don't trust you.
All right, and she's been quite clear in the beginning saying, if you think, look, she's talking about grammar, and I actually agree with her. If you can't punctuate and you can't spell check this is your advertisement to the world. Why wouldn't you pop it into your Word, spell check it, make sure it all looks pretty, make sure all the grammar's correct. Otherwise, you're just showing me that you can't make an effort to make your advertisement of yourself. So why are you going to make an effort for me?
I reckon that sums it up. You have complete control over your profile on these things, and if you put no effort in, that just makes you a write-off.
I do like the fact this one's put, no major metrosexuals who take longer to get ready than I do.
Good call.
However, she hasn't specified how long she takes to get ready. So, okay, I'm just going to have a quick look at what her favourite... she's heavily interested in music. That's great. Okay.
Yeah. Now, again, this person, to my views, put in a bunch of really mainstream stuff, which is fine. If that's really what you are and that's really the sort of person you want, do it. But if you think flattening yourself out works, you're just going to get someone you don't like. So if you are quirky, put what you really like. If you're not quirky, don't put quirky stuff, because that's equally as annoying. If you just like straight mainstream stuff, most people do. So if you try and pretend what you're not, it comes out really quickly.
Now, just as a joke, I did a search on the username Horny. Because this is RSVP, people.
Not adult friend finder.
Yeah, not adult matchmaker. This is RSVP. Now, I don't know how he's going with his profile. And I know we said we wouldn't talk about people's profile names, but if you put Horny, Mr. 22 years old and looking for some fun sexual times, you're in the wrong dating site.
No photo either, okay?
No photo.
No.
You're obviously, ugly or married.
I don't see how this person could more loudly proclaim themselves to be a loser. If their username was, I'm a pathetic loser, I would think they were being ironic.
Yeah.
This guy has just telecast to the world, I'm a pathetic loser.
Yeah, and it's interesting. It says Horny, I'm 22 years old and looking for some fun times. By the look of it, because RSVP calculates your age from your birth date, he's been on here for 10 years, because he's now 32.
Yeah, his little blurb hasn't been updated in 10 years.
10 years. So I'm figuring he's not... Either he's not updating a lot, or actually he's doing quite well out of this profile and doesn't need to do anything about it.
Admittedly, you will get what you advertise for sometimes.
Yeah,
so.
But I would suggest that he needs to go to Adult Matchmaker and have a look there.
Now, see, seriously, I think we've actually gone through quite a bit here. We'll look at Adult Matchmaker next time.
Alright, yeah.
Which is a much more explicit site. But as when we first brought it up, I said, well, you can't go wrong with Adult Matchmaker. You can say anything. It's just about sex. And I got corrected.
Believe me, you can go very wrong, because you're looking for women who want sex doesn't mean they want to be treated like whores.
And if they want to, they'll make that extremely explicit. But we'll go into some detail with some do's and don'ts on the more explicit dating sites next time.
Okay.
We'll see you there.
Thank you. Have fun.